Hey you, so today I am going to share with you the products that I've used up, and I'm just going to go through them kind of quickly and let you know if I like them, if I didn't like them, would I repurchase them, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started. So first we're going to be talking about these. These are the Avena shampoo and conditioner. And this is the nourishing and moisturizing formula. I actually really love this particular formula from Aveeno. It really leaves my hair silky smooth and shiny. And I also noticed that with this particular shampoo and conditioner, my hair does not get very frizzy at all. And my hair is like really frizzy all the time. Let's not talk about today. This is second day hair. And I have like dry shampoo all up in it. And so I have little frizzies everywhere. So let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. So next we have this Epice? I don't know how you pronounce that. But this is an exfoliant and I absolutely love this. I think I got this in an Epice bag or my glam bag. I forget what they're called. Anyways, I got one of these in one of those bags and I absolutely love this product. It was a really great exfoliant. It had like really small grains of, I don't know, something similar to sugar, I would say. It was really smooth and really small grains to it. So I really liked it because I wouldn't say I have sensitive skin, but I have the kind of skin that if you like rub it for too long, it starts to irritate my skin and it starts to hurt. And with this one, I did not have any of that problem. Like I did not feel like my skin was being overly exfoliated or anything like that. My skin just looked really nice after I used this product. So I will be repurchasing this product. So next we have this Purlisee product. This is a gentle soy milk cleanser and makeup remover. And I like this. I wouldn't really repurchase it though. Even though I did like this product, I would not repurchase it because of the fact that it does not produce any like suds. I like products that you could see the bubbles and all that stuff on the skin. And this one is not like that. This is more of a lotion type of cleanser. And those particular cleansers are not for me. However, this did work really well. So for anyone who likes those type of cleansers and has sensitive skin, this actually worked really well. I feel like it did take off my makeup. It's just that I don't feel as clean as when I have something that like you can feel the suds and all that stuff. But otherwise, I do really like this. And like I said, if you have sensitive skin or you just like those type of cleansers, this is actually a really good one. So next we have this Equate Astringent. I know how to say this, but I'm having a little difficulty. You guys can see what it is. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. I really like this. I felt like it did clean my skin really well after, you know, I already washed my face. I just used the toner. It's like a toner. I use it as a toner. But this has salicylic acid in it, which is helpful for acne. So I really like this product. I felt like it really cleansed my skin and it did not dry it out. So I would repurchase this. So next we have the Cetaphil moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. It's a little bit more expensive than most moisturizers at the drugstore, but it's definitely worth it. I love this. I felt like it really hydrated my skin and made my skin look really nice and dewy. And it does have a little bit of SPF in it, so that's also great because I usually forget to apply that. And it was really lightweight. I felt like it sunk into my skin really fast. It never left it looking greasy or feeling greasy, which is one of the things that I absolutely hate from moisturizers, is when it feels really greasy and thick on the skin. This product did not do any of that, so I absolutely love it. I will be repurchasing this item. So next we have this Coola Mineral Sunscreen. This is unscented and it's more of an organic sunscreen. So I actually did like this. This is an SPF of 20. I did like it. It did not feel heavy on my skin. It did not make my skin feel greasy, but I don't like to apply sunscreen to my face. I know that that's awful. I should always apply sunscreen, but it's just like the whole, I don't know. I don't like sunscreen. I don't know, the feeling of it, I just don't like it. But with this one, it wasn't so bad. I would apply it. It was lightweight and it did not like feel really thick or anything like that. And it didn't clog pores. It didn't do any of that. It actually worked pretty well. So if I was gonna buy a sunscreen, it would be this one, I think, because it did work pretty good and it's organic, which is great because we don't want to put extra chemicals on our skin. So yes, I would repurchase this whenever I feel like it. Next, I have this primer by Dr. Brandt. This is the Pores No More primer, and this is supposed to be one of those primers that fill in your pores, and I did feel like it did do that, but I don't feel like it made my skin or my foundation last any longer. It just made my skin look blurred out, like all of my pores kind of just disappeared, but it wasn't something that I noticed throughout the day. It was just like at that time when I applied it to my face. So after about 10 or 15 minutes, I just didn't notice that pore refining quality of it. Like I could still see my pores after that. So I wouldn't recommend this for people who have large pores, because after a couple minutes your pores will be right there, right where you left them. So I wouldn't really recommend this product. I would not be repurchasing this product because I personally did not love it. I didn't feel like it made my foundation last a lot longer, and I didn't feel like it really hid my pores. Hid? Yes. Hid? Yeah. I don't really feel like it hid my pores for very long. It was just like in that moment kind of thing. So it was alright. Next we have this L'Oreal Pore Vanisher, and this is kind of like a primer, but that's not what it claims to be. It just claims to be one of those products that, again, fills in your pores. I like this one a little bit better than the Dr. Brandt one that I just talked about. Not by much though. So this one did almost the exact thing as the other one. It does hide your pores for, I don't know, the first 10-15 minutes that you're applying your makeup, but then after a while you can just see them again. This, however, claims to be something that actually reduces your pores, like the appearance of your pores, and it supposedly shrinks them down. I don't know that I saw that with this product, but if you are looking for a product like this, then I would recommend this one over the Dr. Brandt one. This one's a little bit less expensive, and I don't know, I feel like it works a little bit better, but overall it's not something that I would repurchase. Next we have this MeE Beauty. I think that's how you say it, M-E-E Beauty. This is a Bee Nourishing Night Cream. This one is made with pure honey, and it's 100% natural, which is always great for the skin. I used the whole little tub up. Honestly, I didn't feel like it did absolutely anything for my skin. It just moisturized my skin, but it didn't make my skin look any better than the night before. In the past, I've used night moisturizer or night creams that actually make my skin look a little bit different in the morning, but this one never did that. This one, it was just pure hydration for my skin, which is not bad, of course, but I would want something that does a little bit more than just hydrate my skin. So I would not be repurchasing this, and I also would not be repurchasing this because of the scent to it. It does have a, like a, I don't know how to explain it, like an oatmeal kind of scent, and I personally don't care for those type of products, so like oatmeal scented products, so I wouldn't repurchase this. Next, I have this Badescu facial spray. I absolutely love this facial spray. I have backups of this already. I'm currently using one right now. I absolutely love this as a setting spray, and even before my makeup, I like to spritz it to make my face feel refreshed. And I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, get it together. So I absolutely love this product. I like to use it before I apply my makeup and then after I apply my makeup to set everything. I feel like it is a really good setting spray, and also whenever I apply it before my makeup, I feel like it really hydrates my skin and makes it look really hydrated and really great and dewy. So I really like this product. I've already repurchased 2 backups of this because I absolutely love it. If you guys have not given this product a shot, I highly recommend that you do. Next we have this hand cream. I don't know what brand this is or what exactly, but I'm just going to show you guys the packaging. I actually got this as a sample in one of my Sephora bags or Sephora orders, and I really like this. It worked really well. I don't have like super dry hands, but I do wash my hands constantly. It's a problem that I have. I wouldn't say that I'm a germaphobe, but I'm in that spectrum. Like, I really wash my hands all the time, at least twice an hour, if not more, mostly more. So I really have to find products that really moisturize my hands, because sometimes they start to peel because I wash my hands so much. But I actually really like this. This works really well for my hands. I felt like my skin after just feels so hydrated and it looks so smooth. So I will be repurchasing a big one of this because I actually really liked it. Next, I have this Urban Decay Eden eyeshadow primer, and this one is the one that has a little bit of color to it. It's just like a neutral base kind of color, and I actually really like this. I don't like the original primer potion, and I know everybody's gonna be like, what? But I actually didn't really like that product. I didn't feel like it worked really well for me. I felt like my eyeshadow still creased after it. But this one I actually like a lot better. And I think I like it much better because it's closer to my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which I absolutely love to prime my lids. So it's a little bit more like that consistency. So I actually really like this one. If you guys are looking for a primer, I really do enjoy this one. Next, I have the Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer, and this one is in the shade Skin, which again, it's like a light base color that actually has color to it. Again, similar to my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. If I had to choose between the Urban Decay one and this one, I would definitely go with this one. This one's a little bit thicker, so I feel like it holds the shadows a little bit more. Especially if you have really oily lids, I think that you would enjoy this one a lot better than the Eden one. But overall, I think they're both great. And if I was in the market to buy an eyeshadow primer, I would repurchase this one. Next, I have the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer. This one I did not like. I used it because it's what I had, because it came with the Lorac Pro Palette. But I actually did not like this. I didn't feel like it really helped prolong the wear of my eyeshadows. I almost felt like it creased right away, and my eyeshadows usually don't crease that bad, but with this it did not work. However, I really did like to use this under my MAC Soft Ochre Primer whenever my eyelids feel a little bit dry, because this formula, it's a lot more moisturizing and hydrating, and I think that's why my shadows wouldn't stick very well to this. So that's why I like to use it with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, because that one's a little bit of a drier consistency, and when my eyelids are dry, it's just like a hot mess up in there. So whenever my eyelids are dry, then I apply this and then my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which I know is a lot, but that's the only reason why I would use this product. So overall, I would not be repurchasing this product. So next, I have this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this one is in the shade 20 Sand. So at first when I bought this product, I actually did not like it. I didn't like the consistency of it because it was very liquidy, and then I didn't feel like it was going to cover very well. I don't know, I just didn't like it. But the more I used it, I fell in love with it. It has a very thin consistency, which prevents it from creasing under the eyes, and it does have a lot of coverage for something that feels so thin. So I really do love this. I've already bought a backup of it. So next is an actual accomplishment for me. This is the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. This one is in the shade 240. So this is the first time that I actually used up a whole foundation from the drugstore. I did like this, however the shade is just not right for me anymore, but I did like the coverage and the dewiness of this. I felt like it was very hydrating, and it was a little bit, I wouldn't say thick, but you could almost feel it on the skin because it was kind of slippery. So you definitely had to set this very well with a powder. But overall, if you guys want a very hydrated, dewy look to your skin, definitely try this one, especially if you have very dry skin. I think people who have dry skin might like this more so than people who have normal to oily skin. Oily skin, I would not try this, but if you have dry skin, I think you'd absolutely love this. So next, I have my tried and true NYC liquid liner. I've gone through so many of these and I keep repurchasing, and that is what I'm wearing now just because I absolutely love this liner. I feel like it's one of the best liners on the market, and I've tried both high-end and drugstore, and this one's just my favorite. It's really dark and really matte, and I just absolutely love the way that it looks, and it's, for me, really easy to use, but I think that for someone who's a beginner, this might not be the easiest thing to use. I really like this, and if you guys have not tried this, I definitely recommend this. It's only like $2 or $3 at the drugstore, so if you're looking for an eyeliner, this one's amazing. So next we have another one of my absolute favorites from the drugstore. This is eyelash curlers, and this one's by the brand Trim. And these are my absolute favorite eyelash curlers that I've ever tried. These curl my lashes so well. However, these were so old. These were like over a year old, because I couldn't find any at the drugstore. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted that I found them and I bought them out because I just love this eyelash color. I cannot live without it. So I got 3 backups of it, and my mom got 3 backups of it because we just love this so much. Like, it curls your lashes so well, and it's wide enough to where if you wear falsies, it's going to be able to grab hold of the falsies and your natural and smush them together. So I absolutely love this. If you guys can find these, definitely try them out. They're only like $2.88, so you can't go wrong. Now we have Benefit's They're Real Mascara. I love this mascara. However, I know it's the weirdest thing, but I actually like the deluxe sample sizes of it better than the original, like the original big formula. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know what it is. Overall, I really love this mascara. I feel like it works really well. It grabs every single little lash, and it really does make you look like you're wearing false lashes. It makes your lashes look amazing. So if you guys are on the market for a mascara, I do highly recommend this one. It is a little bit expensive, but it's definitely worth it. Next, we have MAC Zoom Lash, and this one is in just Zoom Black. This one was a mistake. I wanted Zoom Black, what is it called? Zoom Fast Black Lash, I think it's called. But the girl gave me this one instead, which is very similar, but this one I feel like it's a little bit more of a wet formula. So I do like this mascara, but it's not my favorite from MAC because the formula is so wet. Like, it just wouldn't really hold onto my lashes, and then if I waited for it to dry and then apply more, it would just kind of crumble, so it wasn't really good for building. However, the first coat was really good. It was very, like, it wasn't so much of a length thing, but it was much more of a volume thing. It made my lashes look a lot thicker. So I do like this mascara, but it's not my favorite from MAC, so I won't be repurchasing this one. Next, we have a little sample size of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and this one I actually did like more towards the end when it was drying out. I felt like the formula was amazing then, but when I first got it, I just wasn't really digging this mascara. I think it has a really good brush, and I think that most people really like this mascara, and I think it's a good mascara, but it's not my favorite, and I wouldn't pay that much for this mascara because, like I said, I didn't love it off the bat. I just loved it more so when it dried out. I thought it was a really good mascara, so overall I would not repurchase this. Lastly, we're going to talk about something that I hate saying bad things about, but I'm going to. These are the Velour Lashes, and these are the day and night lashes. I got them during their, I think it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, I don't remember, but they were having a sale, and these were a really good deal. I think they were under $30 for 2 pairs of them, so that, if you guys know, is an amazing deal because these are mink lashes. These are the day lashes. They're absolutely beautiful. And then these are the night lashes. Again, gorgeous lashes. However, I mean, right off the bat, as soon as I put them on, so much hair was falling from them that it just completely changed the look of the lashes. I really love the day ones, but unfortunately, so much hair came out of one of them. They look like 2 completely different lashes, so I couldn't even wear them. I had to wear the day ones one time because so much hair was falling from them. And then the night ones I was actually able to wear about 3 times, which, if you guys know anything about mink lashes, they're supposed to last a lot longer than just regular lashes. You're supposed to be able to wear them up to 25 times, and I wasn't even able to do that, so it was not worth it for me. However, I did contact customer service, and their customer service was absolutely great up until where they were like, okay, well, you have to return them and we'll send you a new pair after we inspect them. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So you're just gonna go to the post office and tell them that you're returning them and it'll be free. Well, I went to the post office and they're like, no, that's not going to be free. It was going to be a certain amount of money. And I had already spent the money on buying the lashes. I didn't want to pay an extra fee to return them because they were so faulty. Like, I didn't feel like that was my responsibility. So I just didn't contact the company again. I didn't do anything about it because I just, by that point, I was just like, whatever, it's done. You know, I hate fussing about stuff. So I was just like, I'm just going to put them to the side and just kind of review them when the time comes, and that time is now. I felt like the lashes were pretty good. I thought they were really beautiful, but the quality just wasn't there for me. So I don't know that I would try them again. I know that they are now with Sephora and they have silk lashes, so I think I more willing to try them now because they are silk and not mink fur, which I had a problem with that already, but I wanted to try them to see what the fuss was about. I felt like they were, like I said, really beautiful, but the quality just wasn't there for me. Now, it might have been I just had like a really bad pair or something like that. I don't know. So overall, I would not repurchase mink lashes, but I am going to be trying their silk lashes that they now have at Sephora. So that was it. That was the last product that I had for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about any of the products mentioned, then please make sure to leave the question down below. Also, please make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All of that will be linked down below as well. I want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye!